A stray shower or two
I'm
is
definitely gonna need the
possible
light
in
on
the
that boy.
afternoon through the evening hours. I'm
What's up?
WVUA 23's Megan
What's
Hanna with
up?
your forecast on this
What's
Crawford
up?
broadcasting station.
Your life can change in the blink of an eye. When you're accused of a crime you didn't commit or facing charges
What's
that could
going
devastate your
on? Ooh, that
future,
thing
when
bright.
trouble
Ooh.
strikes, who do you
I see
trust?
bright.
Jim
Yeah, way bright.
Parkman.
Ooh,
That's
you got
who.
me.
Jim Parkman Law is the hero you need in times of need. A seasoned pro with years of experience as a defense
Yeah,
attorney.
you
He
killed it. I'm
knows
gonna
that
have
the
to got it too
justice
bright.
system can be
What's going on,
harsh,
y'all? It's your
unforgiving, and
boy. What's
downright
up,
frightening.
TikTok?
But with
What's
Jim
up,
Parkman
Facebook? What's
Law,
up,
those are
Instagram?
things you don't have to
Also,
worry
what's
about.
up,
He'll
Twitch?
investigate every
What's up,
detail, challenge
YouTube?
the evidence, and
Can
make
y'all
sure
believe
your
we up
voice
on
is
like
heard.
all these different
Where
streams
one
now, man?
mistake
We
can
on
define your
Twitch,
future.
Facebook,
Jim Parkman Law fights
Instagram,
to rewrite that
YouTube,
story. If you
TikTok,
are a loved
all
one
live
facing
right now,
criminal
y'all. Well, I
charges, call
appreciate y'all
Jim
guys, man.
Parkman Law
What's up,
now
Clark
at
Publications? How you
205
doing, man?
573
What's up? What's up?
6001. 205 573
I don't
6001.
think my
Jim
good friend
Parkman
Joy's
Law.
coming in today.
Nationally
Haven't
recognized,
seen her.
personally involved, proven
What's up,
results.
Memphis,
No litigation will
Tennessee?
indicate that the quality of legal service to be performed is greater than the legal service
Lady
performed by another
Love
person.
in the house. How you doing? Ladies Love. How you doing? I'm doing great. We doing better now since you're here. Appreciate you, man. I appreciate all y'all when y'all chime into the show each and every day. I have people tell me that they missed the show when we're not on, so that's a blessing. Hey, Tams, how you doing? Tam's in the house. Beautiful Tam's in the house. I definitely got to go see Tams. I got to go see meet Tams one of these days. What's up, be the boss in the house? Ooh. What's up, be the boss? I see ya. What's up, KB Williams? Augusta in the house. Pull up on. What's up, Monica Norman? Winnington, North Carolina in the house, aka Port City, NC. What's up, baby? Monica. I'm working. Yes, we will. We're gonna hook up, Tams. I promise you. All right, y'all. 866-245-5480. Let's get it in. All the ladies in the house. I love y'all. Augusta, Georgia, South Carolina. Tams, where you at again?
Joe Lockett.
Tam said she at work checking us out.
Lock it in, yeah. It's the Joe Lockett Show.
Lock it in.
I'll be back. Are you ready to be entertained?
Educated. A little stimulation. Atlanta. Okay.
Are you ready to learn? Are you ready to laugh? Are you ready to
Do
love?
what? Then lock it in. Lock it in. Chattanooga, I got you. At the bank. All right. Arizona in the house. What's up, Lola Love? Y'all gonna like this. This be fun.
Can you dig
Ooh, I'm
it?
in Tam's ear. Hey, Tam. I'm in your ear.
Let's get it on.
Team Lockett in the house. What's up, Monica? Ooh, I like Monica. All right, y'all. It is 3 minutes after the hour. You guys are locked into your favorite evening ride. Nephew, you don't understand right now, man. It's Friday, but somebody just told me on TikTok, you in my ear, Joe, at work. Ah, what's up, Tam? I'm in her ear at work. Nephew, who said that to you today? Who said that to you? Huh? Who said that? Also, I got somebody, Monica Norman. She said, she team who? Lockett. She locked in, baby. How you doing? What's going on? We got Arizona in the house. We got Chattanooga in the house. We got South Kakalaki in the house at the ATL. Oh,
How you say it on the wood? I'm from South Carolina.
Joe leads these senoritas. Hey man, Joe loves the ladies and the ladies love Joe like because I'm America's favorite side dude, a safe space for women. So it is what it is. Listen, I would go out and have and spend time with all the ladies. We can go out to dinner. We can go out and kick it. It's that type of thing, man. You know what I'm saying? Since I've been divorced, I don't mind spending time with beautiful women, my listeners. It is what it is. I'm coming to a city near you. Make sure you guys get ready. So when I come, we going out to dinner. We gonna wine it. We gonna have a good time. And you. I don't know if you're gonna be on a different tour.
A different tour?
We're gonna be on a dog tour.
Dark tour.
You know what I'm saying? My tour. My tour. The name of the tour. I'm gonna be on the Joe Lockett God Still Working on Me tour.
Oh, okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Okay. Yeah, he working on you.
All right, y'all. What's it?
He didn't decide.
I said Nissan Sentras, bro. Senior or Sentras. Oh, that's my boy, the Nissan guy.
Oh,
Stop it. There he go. What's up, big dog? You good? Come to Raleigh, North Carolina, and take me out. Okay. Who is that?
Ooh.
Vanessa. Okay.
She demanded.
Okay, Vanessa. If you know, I don't mind taking you out if I come to North Carolina. She better not stand me up. I'm telling you, I miss her go all the way to North Carolina. And Vanessa, you stand me up, I'm gonna be mad.
I mean, she was locked in, though.
Okay, Vanessa, if you got time, right, I need you to call into the show right now. I'll pay for it. 866-245-5480. 866-245-5480. Now, Vanessa, call into the show and tell me what's cracking in North Carolina. I need to know. You know what I'm saying? So when I go down there, I know where we going. You know, find me a nice place. Because I ain't coming down for just one day. I want to come down for the weekend. So call me, Vanessa, right now. Let's talk, okay? 866-245-5480.
You trying to spend time with Miss Vanessa?
No, you can't go to a place and just stay one night and go right back home.
No, unless it's business.
You know what I'm saying?
No, I mean,
you know, if I go down and leave after the show, you know what I'm saying? You know, go get on the airplane, you know what I'm saying? Head on down there for North Carolina,
like I
chill
said,
out for the
trying to spend
weekend.
time with her.
It's not about spending time that time to time, but get to know her, yes. We ain't got to spend time because I'm, you know what I'm saying? I'm just getting to know her. And today, we're talking about that on the show anyway. Because that's the situation for Nelson. 866-245-5480. Joe said, people say I'm cutting. Man, I'm just being real. Listen,
I mean,
if Vanessa said I can come to North Carolina and she gonna make sure everything's set up for your boy, I'll take her out. We'll go out there and go live on TikTok and talk about it. I will come to y'all city and talk to the different women. Listen, I am open to this. Okay? Get in my DMs. Holler at your boy, right? I am open to. I am not. Y'all see rings on my finger. I have no rings. Okay? We all grown. So let's go out and have dinner. I'm a safe space for women. Listen to what I'm saying. We ain't got to do all that other stuff y'all talking about. Let's just hang out. If y'all want me to come to your city, holler at your boy. 866-245-5480.
Said me too, because everything closed at 9 p.m.
Hey, find me a hotel that got drinks in it, okay? Make sure y'all find me a hotel. Because I don't want nobody talking about you went back to my, because I got to have my NDAs. You know what I'm saying? I got to have all that because y'all ain't finna get me caught up out there. I'm just saying. But I am coming to y'all city, right? And when I come to y'all city, I do want to hook up with these people that's on my live every single day. So you guys come on out and let me know. 866-245-5480. It's a beautiful day. Okay, we're not finna do no politics. But anyway, Queen Atisha in North Carolina. Okay. Ashanti in North Carolina. Listen, if I'm in North Carolina and there's a couple of women now, hey, we all have to go out together as friends. Like I said, I'm not gonna try to go from one day to one day. I'm gonna let everybody know. You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna lie to y'all. So I'm just gonna hang out, okay?
Ooh, Ashanti like to sing?
Huh?
Ooh.
But what I'm saying is enjoy life. That's what I'm saying is it is nothing wrong with women having a great night out. You see what I'm saying? We all get to laugh and talk and chill and talk about what we done been through, where we done messed up, how we done got better. And Tams, you know I got to come see you. You're the probably the closest. So I'll probably go see Tams first. I have no rings or no boyfriend anymore. That's right. You told me about him before he went to Huntsville.
I remember that story, bro. Tams the one that like chocolate. I remember you, Tams.
Tams.
Yeah. Tams.
Yeah.
I remember she like chocolate. You might,
I'm good with Brett.
You might be her flavor.
I am her flavor. What you talking about? You her
I'm just
flavor.
saying, it's different types of chocolate. You know what I mean? You clearly it's a spicy chocolate. But you know what I mean? You might be her type of chocolate right there.
Tam, am I your type of chocolate? Tell us the story. All right, let's get to the story, y'all. 866-245. Hey, the fella like, bruh, stop. Hey, you see the fella like,
hey man, I ain't
bruh, I don't want to hear, bruh, don't have me jump on your live and mess up your game, okay? Tell the story. Let's get to the show. All right, ladies. I appreciate that, man. All right, so 866-245-5480.
That was funny.
All right, so here's what we're going to be talking about on the show today, ladies and gentlemen. How to put this? If you go... Do I really want to tell a story, nephew? We got to tell it.
I mean, might as well.
All right, so as we're speaking of dating and going out, all right, this story is going to relate to dating and going out. One of our listeners, okay, been talking to this guy a couple of weeks on the phone, a couple of days, I'm saying about a week or two on the phone. They decided to go out on their first date.
Okay.
All right, it's a sweet thing. It's a beautiful thing they decided to go do. They decided to meet up at the restaurant. Okay. And ladies and gentlemen, I want y'all to chime in on this now. She gets to the Oh, Vanessa then called in. I got to get to that phone call when we give it. I'm going to go. But I'm going to tell the story. Okay, stay focused.
Stay focused.
Woosah.
Goodness.
Vanessa. Okay, I'm going to stay focused. All right. So they gets to the restaurant, nephew. Still social media land. Okay. When she gets there, she sees the guy. She's excited. But he has this look on his face. And he tells her, I'm so sorry. I forgot my wallet. The
Mm.
first date, they've only talked on the phone a couple of times.
Okay. Oh, dog, he did that on the first date.
Oh, it was the first date.
Oh man.
So he forgot his wallet. So the question I'm asking y'all ladies, do you stay or do you continue to date? Your man forgot his wallet, the dude that you're dating for the first time, and it put on social media, and you guys went crazy when I posted the question. But it was an actual situation that happened. Some women, it seems like some women are saying yes, they will continue to date.
Mm-hmm.
Some women are saying no.
Mm-hmm.
Nephew, if you was in that situation and you realized you forgot your wallet before she got there,
Mm-hmm.
what would you do?
I'm canceling the date.
You canceling the date?
I'm canceling it.
Wow.
I'm canceling it. I'm sorry.
Okay. 866-245-5480.
And be like, hey, something got up, girl.
Okay,
Hey,
somebody
can
said
we
he's
reschedule?
testing her. Okay.
Sometimes that ain't always a test, but you right.
But see,
You could
this
be
is
testing them.
but some people do be testing. I mean, I agree with that. But I got a whole diatribe. I want to go off on this one right here, but I'm not going to do that quite yet. But so that's the scenario. That's not serious. That's the situation. Would you stay or would you leave, ladies, fellas? Would you stay or would you leave? Would you tell a woman that hey, we need to cancel because I forgot my wallet?
Hmm.
What would you do because it's the first date, right?
Are you canceling?
Am I going to cancel? I'm going to tell you guys my answer when we come back from break. Because, like I said, my answer is going to be a little long-winded, sir. But are you going to cancel the date? Right? And I think the answer, it varies from person to person. But the scenario is, like I said, truthfully, they don't know each other.
Mm-hmm.
They only been talking a couple of weeks. On the phone, first date, he forgets his wallet. Do you continue the date? Because you done got all, prettied up for, because the first date, you come with your best.
Yeah.
Do you go ahead and pay for the dinner? You know what I'm saying? And say, get me on the next one? Or do you just go ahead and go home? 866-245-5480. Somebody said, don't test me. Also,
Wait, what? They said don't test me?
right. I was out with a woman in a similar situation, and she paid the bill and didn't make it an issue. Not a big of a deal. I would sit right on down. 866, see, lady love, see, but again, like I said, it depends on nephew. What do you think if women with you, if you sit down to dinner with them,
Uh-huh.
do you think the women will pay for the dinner, or they say the date is over?
I've had women do that.
Okay.
My ex done it.
Uh-huh. She paid for your dinner. Okay.
Both of my exes, actually.
Okay. Okay.
I can be forgetful at times, especially if I'm rushing. If I'm rushing, I'm bound to do that.
Okay.
And they knew that with knowing me,
Uh-huh.
and they were completely fine with it.
Mm.
Now, did that take away from how I still brought it up to them? I'm pretty consistent. I was still trying to cancel it, but they're like, no. It's fine. Shit, I got it. It's not that big a deal.
Mm.
And once I got out of myself in that,
Uh-huh.
then we still went and enjoyed the day.
Right.
But I mean, it's not helping from my first reaction though. I'm still, even though they did that,
Yeah.
I know a lot of women that's not them.
Uh-huh.
You feel me? Like they were my special case. You feel me? I know of horror stories.
Okay, so I know horror stories too, but now I'm going to come back to you on the other side because I want to give you time to talk. Please don't go anywhere. 866-245-5480. Y'all talking about starting game. See, this is where I'm finna go on this soliloquy when I get back. Because y'all getting on my nerve with this crap. All right, see, I knew it was coming. It's the Joe Lockett Show. Stay or leave. Y'all guys ain't that. We'll see you guys on the other side. See, that right there. See? Because people, see...
Start of games.
See, that I knew that was coming, right?
She said start of games.
But see, again, that's not everybody's experience. That's not every man out there.
What, the woman paying for it or the...
No, the start of game. Sometimes, like, you legitimately, you forgot your wallet. You weren't starting no game. You legitimately ran out the house. You weren't trying to go out there and scam anybody. You legitimately forgot your wallet, right? So when they saying start of games, what that got to do with me? The question I got to ask y'all, real talk, ladies, okay? Wherever y'all listen to me at, got cameras here and cameras right here. What that got to do with me? What that last dude did to you? How is that my fault or my problem? Why are you judging me to your past experiences? Judge me on my own merits. If I did it a couple times, then you can say that's me. That's the start of games. But don't tell me it's a start of game. And I'm telling you
But she
seriously.
trying not to get played like how she did.
First
before.
date, mistakes happen. People forget. See, again, whoever y'all are saying this, but again, if I forgot, I forgot.
She ain't no game. She ain't trying to get played like that, Joe.
I can understand she ain't trying to get played, but at the same time, guess what? I'm a good dude. I know I'm a good dude. I always tell y'all, God's still working on me, but at the same time, I forgot. So you saying that, because you got janked by somebody other dude, you're judging me by that because you have not judged me by anything else. You have no other track record, no other blueprint about my life. That at the first date, I forgot my wallet. Hey, how's it going, Yolanda? Tam said she wouldn't leave. God's still working on the ladies too. Yes, Lord. See, I like that.
She wouldn't leave.
Extend grace the same you would want somebody. Exactly. But that's what I'm saying. I just think a lot of women, because they've been had by the guys that y'all chose those guys, right? You've been had by them, and y'all judge the good guy by what somebody else did. I think that's unfair. Like me to judge you by what my exes did to me. That's unfair to you. I see this kind of pattern, and I'm not going to put myself. So you protect yourself, and it actually was probably a natural born mistake. I will leave because I'm going to make. I'm good. We good. Because I'm going to.
I wouldn't leave because I'm going to make. Yeah.
Oh, so I would leave. Okay. Yeah. Okay. I don't have that experience though. Okay. Judge each person on their own merit. That's what you would want. But that's not what actually happens. Okay. That's the problem that I have. People don't judge you on your own merit. All right, y'all. It's saying for everybody to share my live. So if you guys can share the live, that's so we get more people on. I appreciate you.
Separate the men from the mic. Now I can say this.
You shouldn't judge, but that's what happens to a lot of people, men and women. You get judged.
Oh, yeah. Supposed to be judging. I be judged.
But see, that's what I think y'all miss. When we come back, y'all be going to the phone lines. Then we're gonna keep talking about this. I'm going. But see, I just got a problem with the women say, I'm leaving. You're leaving? Why? You didn't talk to this man for a couple of weeks, right? Mm-hmm. And I'll be honest with y'all got inside scoop. I'm gonna tell you before we come back on here. She left. You know what I'm saying? She left. But I'm gonna tell y'all more to this story, right? Because there's more to go with this story. But she did leave. I'm going to make good. I'm going to make sure we good. People forget. Exactly. Tell them, Monica. And like I said, you can look at a person when you look in their eyes, right? You know what I'm saying? There are some good actors out there. Some guys are the good actors out there, but I believe for the most part, with a guy, you can tell if he's good or not. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm. Okay.
But I'm gonna tell y'all to the story, right? This is why I'm gonna tell women, don't judge a book by the cover that you had before.
Mm-hmm. Because that cover might be musty.
Yeah, the cover that you see, but a lot of women judge me by the cover that they had before. They judge you by the cover that they had before. Mm-hmm. So, you get tainted with somebody, you get soiled with somebody else's mess that you ain't even did yet.
I don't deal with light-skinned dudes.
Yeah. Oh, you sound like Denise now.
Yeah, come on. You give a light-skinned dude a shot.
All right, guys, 20 minutes after that, let's get out to the phone lines. 866-245-5480. The most ignorant show in the land. It's the Joe Lockett Show. Coming up next, you got TR3 with Reggie and the one and only Trent Richardson. But right now, Side Dude is in the house. America's safe space for women. And across from me is the nephew. He's what?
Mr. Entanglement, dangerous place, you feel me? Down here in the basement. We on the floor, no red tables, so we got red boxes. We get some knots over here.
All right, y'all, it's the Joe Lockett Show. Let's get out to the phone lines. Vanessa, you're locked in. How you doing?
Vanessa.
I think Vanessa left from North Carolina. I'm sorry, Vanessa, if you can't give me a call back.
Man.
Hey, give me a call back, Vanessa. I was just coming to you, but if you can't give me a call back, because I want to talk to Vanessa from North Carolina. Okay, so as you guys are listening into the show, if you guys just locking in right now, I'll tell you about a situation with one of our listeners that she went on to a date with a young man. They've been talking for a couple of weeks. And when they got to the restaurant, he informed her he had forgot his wallet. Now, to go ahead and go further with the story, she went home. She said no. She said she canceled the date and she went home. She said because she wasn't going to be stuck with no bill. That ain't what she came out for. That ain't what he said. Okay. And she wrote me, but this is why she wrote the letter to me
Okay.
when she inboxed me. Because here's what happened. I ain't gonna tell y'all what happened quite yet. Okay, I'm gonna tell y'all the rest of that later, a little bit later.
You gonna
But
hold it.
yeah, I'm gonna hold that part of it. But I want to tell you guys, ladies, this here, right? Because I was saying it to the people on social media, but I want to say it to the radio audience that's listening on your way home, or if you're at work right now. 866-245-5480, the Joe Lockett Show. I do believe that when these situations, people forget. Sometimes you get nervous, sometimes you get in a rush, right?
Yeah.
And you're trying to be so perfect on that first date that you forget something important like your wallet, right? So those things do happen. Should you be upfront with the person and let them know upfront early on? Yes.
Yes.
Do
not procrastinate.
Right. Don't get there and order the food.
Because then it's gonna look like you're trying to play that game.
And then start patting on your pockets, talking about, oh, I ain't got my wallet. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, and take it from somebody who did do that and was not trying to do that.
Right.
I do repeat, who did do that was not trying to do that.
Uh-huh.
That is an embarrassing position.
And this is what I'm gonna tell ladies too, and men, right? But you judge people, right, by your past. And when you're judging people by your past, that has nothing to do with the person, the woman, or the man that's in front of you. And I think that is a very bad place to be for a lot of people. You'll judge the piece of judge the book by the cover, but you're judging the book by the last cover that you had on your book. Because you don't know if that person's trying to scam you. You don't know if that person is trying to test you. You have no idea what that person's issues is because you don't know anything about that person. You just talked to them for 2 weeks. So how do you know? Right? I hate when somebody has been with you for a short period of time, but then they try to put you in a box of what they've already seen before, and they don't really know if that's you. They have already categorized you as being this person. The person could have legitimately forgot their wallet. Now, here's the story, y'all. Nephew, I didn't even tell you this part, okay?
Uh-oh, not you holding stuff.
I did because I didn't want you to know, okay? But here's what happened in the story. She canceled a date. He said, okay, no problem. When he got home, he sent her I think it was over social media, over Facebook or whatever.
Uh-huh.
The cost of it would be for her dinner, and told her he don't want to talk to her anymore.
He pulled one of those.
Yeah, when he got home, he sent her the cost would be for a dinner a little bit over, and he said you can block my number. He said I was not trying to scam you, but I was not trying to test you. He said I legitimately I forgot my wallet, but you didn't trust me enough to even consider taking me on to paying for a date or going or just hanging out with me. He said so.
I knew what you was at this point.
So like he said for the basic, I'm just giving you
Cliff Notes.
the Cliff Notes of what she said, but basically, since you didn't trust me enough to even try to spend some time with me without the money, here's the money that you thought I didn't have.
Mm-hmm.
Have a nice life. Please don't judge everybody by your past. 866-245-5480. You see what I'm saying?
Oh, yeah.
So again, I love what he did to her.
I did.
I love what he did to her. You see what I'm saying?
Hey.
Because
shouts out to you, home,
bruh, you know what I'm saying? He sent her the money plus all things. She said he sent her like $35 or $40, right? Something like that, right? Mm-hmm. But he sent her whatever it's gonna cost over because he said, his basic thing was, I was not trying to play you. He said, I liked your life. He said, I forgot my wallet. But you thought I was trying to play games with you, right? So, here's the money. Because as soon as he got home, he said, but I'm blocking you. Don't need to contact me. We good. I'm moving on to to somebody who appreciates me, who really want to spend time with me. So again, and I'm with that dude, nephew. Yeah. I'm with that dude because the women say, I'm not gonna do this. You're not gonna do. Let me ask you this question, nephew. You're not gonna do this. Why? Tell me, ladies and gentlemen, please tell me why you're not going to spend time with that man if he's taking you to dinner and he forgot his wallet. Tell me why you're not going to do it on his marriage, not because of what somebody else did or what somebody maybe do. Why you're not going to spend time with him? You're not going to spend time with him because of what somebody has done or what you heard or what maybe is going to happen. But you have not given that guy or that woman time enough to live her own life with you. You are judging them on the past. And I'm sick and tired of people if you're trying to date, yes, you got to be vulnerable. Yes, you got to put yourself out there. Guess what? People will make mistakes, America. They're going to make mistakes. She's going to make a mistake. He's going to make a mistake. But it's mighty funny to me, nephew, that women want you to show them mercy. But when it comes time for them to show men mercy, some women refuse to because they say it's a man's duty. He's supposed to know. So in a perfect world, we're supposed to be perfect. But when you mess up, we're supposed to understand. Please explain that to me. I mean, I don't understand how that actually is supposed to work when the pressure's on the man to make sure that he's doing everything the right way. And like I've said before on this show, just because he's taking you out and investing in you, which I say you shouldn't, but that's what people do, right? Go look at the clip that went viral. Y'all see what I got to say about that. But if you decide to go do that, as you said, it's like stocks. You have no idea what you're going to get. So that's enough pressure for a man right there anyway. Women, when you're going to date, you're not bound to nothing. Ooh. You have nothing you're bound by. You can get up and walk away. You can block my number. You can block me on Facebook sitting right there. But guess what? I'm still out of whatever it's going to be out of. I am guaranteed nothing at the end of the day. So why are you so uptight about being so tight on a man in the first couple of dates that y'all have? Why he got to live a perfect life? Why come you can't see this man for truly who he is? And if he makes mistakes 2 or 3 times, okay, and the same mistake, okay, that's going to be what it's going to be. But judge him on his merits, not about your past. I think that's a huge mistake that men make, and I think women make when they're in relationships. Your thoughts, nephew?
I agree. And that's what folks make all around the table. Whether you young or old. Honestly, shoot, I'm just happy he got that off. I don't even know of too many instances where you can pull that off. Here's why I say that.
Okay.
Usually, if you didn't do that and she left and went home, by the time she got into the driveway, you was blocked.
Yeah.
You couldn't
For
even
sure.
send that.
For sure.
You couldn't even send that. I wish you would. Man, I was a great man. You should have got to know me. But hey, since you didn't.
Right.
You know what I mean? We haven't even, I don't know too many cases where you're able to get that off. So for him to be able to do that, hey, hats off to you.
But what she said to me was, she's like, Joe, how do I get them back? I said, you don't.
You don't.
I told her, I said, you be better for the next person.
Yeah, just make sure you don't do that to the next person.
I said, you need to be better for the. My words to her, this should make you better for the next person, because you, like I told her, I said, I don't know you, but you thought you was all of that and you deserve better. See, that thing what women be saying, y'all got to be careful with that. You deserve everything that you deserve, right? But you got to also give that guy or that woman time to make their mistakes as y'all are getting to know each other, because guess what? No one knows exactly how you feel or how you operate in certain lanes.
You get what you put back.
You know what I'm saying? So if you're running away right now, I'm with old boy. If you're running away right now, I don't want to be with you, because when things get tight, guess what you're going to do?
Run.
So why am I going to invest any more time in you? It makes no sense.
She's a track star.
It makes no sense. So I'm sick and tired of people sitting here talking about men wasting women's time. A lot of y'all women, and men do. I'm not going to get out here and say, men, we're not full of trash. We are. Some of us are. But women, some of y'all are with the stuff too. Yeah, y'all with the frizzle knuckle. I'm just being honest with you. The frizzle knuckle. You know what I'm saying?
Wait a minute.
They with the frizzle knuckle, man. They with
That's what I used to say back in the day?
No. But it's a radio word.
Oh, okay.
It's what I say on the radio. You know what I'm saying? You know what I would say. Oh, man. But I'm not going to get I'm not going to be bleeped by my producer back there. So I say frizzle knuckle. I can say frizzle knuckle on the radio. Some of y'all full of that frizzle knuckle. Okay? Okay? At the end of the day, ladies, judge the person in front of you. We understand, and I do understand that you've been hurt. I get it. But just because he hurt you, can I say this to y'all before we go to cliffhangers? That don't mean I'm going to hurt you. Hey, Vanessa, get at me. Call me back if you can. 866-245.
Missing entanglement might hurt you, though.
Ain't nobody ask you. You just do cliffhangers. We'll see you guys on the other side. Hold on, men get hurt too. Yeah. I can spend time at the park. That's my whole thing. That's what I was saying. You know, there was so many more things. When I come back, I'm gonna tell you so many more things that could have been done, but everybody's so quick to run that nobody is willing to work through a problem. So this is why, you know, you probably shouldn't be in a relationship with that person anyway, because if they're running already, it's not going to work. How did he send money? From what she said, I think he sent it through Facebook, if I'm not mistaken. But I think he sent it through Facebook.
Oh, he went out his way.
Yeah. She said through one of her social media sites.
That's funny. Sent it through Facebook.
Celebrities.
And she took the money too.
And you know this.
He could have sent it through Cash Out. He could have sent it through Venmo.
You know what Cash App.
Talking about
Your Friday evening forecast includes a mostly clear night tonight. We're going to see temperatures dip down.
Alrighty, what's up, you guys? It is your nephew on the ones and to the twos. I do want to remind you guys you are listening to the clip, the Joe Lockett Show. But right now,
remember where you at, bro?
I mean, I'm trying, Nelly. Got a little through off, but you know what I mean. You guys are listening to the Joe Lockett Show, but right now we're entering into the cliffhanging part of the segment. Be honest with you, this is a very slow music day,
Okay.
and it's a slow news week.
Well, good.
So
I like it
today,
like that.
yeah, we got about three main big points.
All right, let's go.
First off, you can't spell politics without P, but you can't spell petty without it either, right?
Right.
Well, if you guys have been living under a rock, because it's been trending on all types of news at this point, Mr. Donald Trump has hit another indictment. About 37 now, right?
I don't know.
Look,
It's a witch hunt out there right now, so.
I mean, that's what they call witch hunt at the stake.
Yeah.
Who cares? The pettiness is what I care about.
Okay.
Oh my Lord! And guess who said I'm gonna wake up and choose violence?
Who?
Hillary Clinton. I knew you was gonna love this, Joe. I picked it just for you. Miss Hillary Clinton has went a little bit viral today with one of her tweets. She posted a tweet saying, in light of recent events, and posted a picture of her in a specific hat that said, but the emails though.
I don't think that was. I saw that. I don't think that was her.
You don't think that was her?
I think somebody did that, bro.
Ah, man.
I don't
if
think
it
that-
was, I mean, we don't know nowadays. You can have burner accounts.
Yeah, but I don't think that was her, bro. Because that just don't make any sense.
Hey, you can have burner accounts nowadays. I don't think it's. Do you think it's too beneath her at this point?
But why would she do that? Why would you throw yourself in the spotlight in that type of indictment? That don't make any sense. I think somebody.
One of your foes is having.
I could see people doing that on her and making that for her, but
making it for.
Yeah, but her doing that to herself, she don't need to be in the spotlight no more. If she did, she need to go sit down somewhere.
Hey, if you did, that was Pete Petty. Next up, Mr. John Amos.
Mm-hmm.
Do you know who that is?
Yeah.
If folks don't, that is
Sitcom.
America's Daddy.
Yeah.
Sitcom Good Times. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Good Times.
Yeah.
Anyway,
With
you,
Thelma.
you know he's there's been news out that his daughter has raised a GoFundMe for him. People are a little taken aback. They're like, wait, hold up, nah. what happened to Mr. Amos?
Right.
Good Times Daddy. What you mean? He got a GoFundMe out for, apparently, from what her state of view or whatever she calls it, she says that he's been getting abused.
James Evans?
You see the confusion on everybody. Wait a minute.
James Evans?
Good Time Daddy is getting abused? Apparently, from her, she said her dad has been getting abused, I guess, from the elderly sense, like elder abuse. He's confused like everybody else, because he's like, I have no idea why my daughter would start a GoFundMe, at least from the reports. He doesn't have no idea why.
Oh, she's scamming.
It sounds like it.
Oh, okay.
And he's came out and he's like, yo, I have no idea why she's doing that, or why she would even need to. So, I honestly, what's your thoughts? Because I'm confused.
Because I have not vetted this story, so I have no idea.
You have no.
So I'm gonna leave that alone.
I hopefully. Well, they did report this though. He was inducted into the hospital not too long ago, pretty recent actually.
Right.
In intensive care. So I do want to send out prayers. Hopefully he's getting better. But he did say he doesn't know why his daughter would say that he's getting abused.
Yeah.
So we're gonna look at that story, keep our eyes out for him, and prayers out to him. Next up, 50 Cent.
50.
50. 50 is he's trending because of pretty much what he's already been saying. If you don't know, 50 Cent is a rapper slash entrepreneur. Also, one of the creators of a very, very popular show by the name of Power and his Power Verse. If you don't know about Power, you're probably missing out. You need to get onto the wave, okay? Or you capping. Everybody knows about Power, and you know about Ghost. So with that being said, he's got one of the most popular, most talked about shows and series probably in this not half of the century, because I don't think it hit that point yet, but definitely in the last 5 years. So he's been very vocal on saying how much he's been sacrificing in order to make sure this is a success.
Right.
He said that he take a major pay cut, especially during the initial Power series run. He said he took about only $17,000
yeah.
for a show.
Yeah.
Per show.
Yeah. But he believed in it.
Hey, he definitely believed in it.
He put a lot of his own money.
If you don't know, this dude was making triple that.
Like, he could make $50,000 just to go to a club.
He can buy an appearance.
Yeah.
So for him to just be making that amount,
he believed he knew what he was doing. Yeah.
Shouts out to you, 50. Yeah. I mean,
I'm
trying to get like you.
But he saw it and he believed in it. He took what was there and he made something out of it.
True. Well, if you guys want to hear more about that, you can go check out his Vulture review. They have the whole thing he going through in detail.
Yeah.
It was a pretty good interview.
Yeah.
Those have been your cliffhangers for today. Right now, we're finna get into your cliffside vibes. Only got 2 of them for you. Keeping trend of what's going on today. First off, everybody's jaded, especially when you're dealing with your significant other. So you might as well listen to Drake, because he's the best person to give you a jaded point of view. So listen to Drake, Jaded.
Okay.
And then we have one specifically for the females, and with the weekend popping up, Miss SZA, The Weekend.
You like SZA.
She is so fine.
She's in almost all your cliffside vibes.
She is a vibe.
She's your vibe.
And if you want to get entangled, hey, you're trying to twist, get into some nice SZA.
I'm so tired of hearing about SZA and her music. Good God.
Hey, if you want to be a part of it, you want to be a SZA like me, you feel me? Hey, you saw I did that. You want to be a SZA like me. Anyway, go ahead, hit us up on Facebook. On Facebook, Hanging Cliffside. So you know what I mean? You can throw in. I can see what you guys posting. Maybe I'll join in part of the show. Other than that, we will see you guys on the other side to see how jaded we finna get. See y'all later.
This guy. What we gonna do? I don't know, y'all. What we gonna do? What's going on? I am back. Did y'all enjoy the cliffside vibes?
But SZA is bait.
But hey, Sharon, hey, Candy. Vanessa, I'm sorry I didn't get to you, but if you got time, please give me a call back. I'd be glad to talk to you. From North Kakalaki. Hey, Lady J. Of course, she's a Cliff fan.
Yeah, and she not her, but yeah, she's right. 50 Cent is also the executive producer of EMF, but it's part of it.
Well, we actually, we are syndicated. It's up to you. What I rely on, y'all. You said my pod should be syndicated. You guys should syndicate it. If you guys share it out to wherever you are, you're syndicating my podcast. We own this show, so if you guys are putting it out there to different people, right? That's the syndication. Hey, Lady J. Monica Norman, thanks for the likes. I appreciate you. But yeah, you guys are the ones who going to syndicate my show. You know what I mean? So we're doing this thing old school way, because once you get under a certain type of syndication, of course they want a part of the ownership. So I'm going to continue to build this myself. And, it's not always the easiest thing, but that's what we're doing.
If they bring Empire over there,
thank you for the
crazy.
host. Thank you, D. Appreciate you. Ooh, D sent me some hearts. I love that.
Oh, you got a little heart on top of your
my big head. That's because D Johnson loves me, and I love me some D. Appreciate you. Thank you guys, and thank you guys for the gifts and all the stuff that you send to the show. When you guys are sending gifts and stuff like that, that helps us continue to keep the show going. Thank you. Joe, stop the hate. Hate don't look good on me, but I gotta hate on them. You know, he's my nephew. I gotta hate on him. I don't like him very much, but I love him. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is, y'all. I haven't invested in looking cute and caring at the time. If we do nothing else, we gonna eat. I see. I'm with you. Hey, Sharon, what's up? Sup? Now I'm with you with that. That's what I was saying, and that's what I'm coming back with. If you didn't mess around and really wanted to see this guy, why are you sitting here? Thank you, Kay. Kay, she said she loved our topics. Thank you so much.
Hey.
Y'all have made a lot of our. I'm gonna say a lot of, but a few of our reels go live. I mean, go viral. So thank you guys so much for that. Some of our reels and got over 20, 13,000, 10,000 guys. Thank you. I appreciate that. Be the boss. But yeah, we're working on a lot of stuff, y'all. So we got some other locations we're getting ready to start doing. So there's a lot of things that goes into. People think podcasting is just sitting in front of the microphone and doing the show, but there's so much more that goes into it behind the scenes that we have to work on, and we're trying to get better at it, y'all. So we thank you guys so much for hanging out with us and every day showing up. Thank you. That means a lot to us.
Don't have the money. Finances and money definitely breaks up a lot of relationships. I'm not going to disagree with you on that. Some women get to love.
I'm gonna tell y'all, man, from the producer on down to we got a producer of music, we got a producer of the show, and then you got me as a talent. So everybody works really hard to make sure the show sounds good, and I appreciate everybody. And this show is the entertainment for you guys on all these different channels. I never thought I'd be doing. I went from radio to being on like 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm on like 5 different channels right now across the world, which is like bananas to me. Like I'm live on YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, and Twitch right now, and radio. How crazy is that? That's technology. It is. It's showing up in the work, y'all. Some days, there's, the numbers are low, but I don't get down on those because I always say, and I learned this from Michael Jordan, if there's one person that come see you that day, that's who you show up for. So that's what we come in and we put the show on for you guys 5 days a week. Whether I'm feeling good or if I'm not feeling great. When I get on this microphone, people tell you the energy in the room changes. When that red light comes on in here, we at it. Let's go. It's go time.
Jim Parkman, that's Jim Parkman Law is the hero you need in times of need. A seasoned pro.
All right, y'all. If you guys want to call into the show, 866-245-5480. So what you guys are doing for the weekend?
But with Jim Parkman Law,
man, you know what I love about this show? It's just so many beautiful women out there. I'm glad God's still working on me.
Make sure your voice is heard.
Glad he's still working.
Yes, because I can go out, man. I can go out and just visit and meet people, bro. When you ain't married, you don't have to worry about coming home to a headache. When you're single, you can just go out. You can mingle, and that's the fun part about it. Somebody. I got a big. See my big old hat. I got a big hat. I had a big hat on. You see my hat? I had a hat and mustache.
Oh no,
you missed it. Sharon had sent me a big old hat and mustache. I look like a fool, but
lawyers.
Wife, how could I get in?
Sharon, I think Sharon's back because she was out of town for a little while.
Well, you could always try to.
Sharon always out of town.
She got big money. All right, guys, it's 44 minutes after the hour. You guys are locked into the most ignorant show in the land. She was in Croatia. All right, it's the Joe Lockett Show. Monica said, Joe, I'm married. Sometimes I miss them single days, my friend. Hey, stay married, though. All right. What's the number to call in? 866-245-5480. 866-245-5480. Give us a call. All right, guys, what we're talking about is a listener wrote in to me and said that she got jaded. She felt she got jaded. She jaded herself, basically.
Yeah, she did it to herself.
The guy forgot his wallet. She canceled the date. She went home, and once he got home, he got on social media and he sent her what the date would have costed a little bit more, and told her that I was not trying to use you, but you didn't even try to spend any time with me, so I'm blocking you. Here's the money for the date, and be better for the next person. Pretty much. 866-245-5480. I love that.
I ain't never knew nobody to send money through the messenger app.
But it's on there. I've had money sent through the messenger app when I do my book bag drives. But yeah, I guess because he was mad because he was like, "Why are you doing this to me?" I can understand what he's saying. Like, I can't believe that she really think that I'm going to sit here and come on a date with you and I'm going to play a game with you. A real man, that's what I would think. Like, man, I forgot. And you know what I'm saying?
Well, she didn't know he was a real dude.
You don't know, but okay, so. You with a situation with a female. You done got all dressed up and ready, and she canceled at the last minute.
Yeah.
She cancels at the last minute, because she's not expecting it, but she cancels on you at the last minute, and you got tickets for a big date or something. Or you got tickets for a concert, but she cancels at the last minute. Are you just gonna say we're done?
Oh, like done with me talking?
Yeah. Because she, all of a sudden something came up.
It depends. It depends on why she canceled. If she just canceled because she just, want to feel it?
You don't know. I'm just saying, but she said, I'm sorry, emergency came up on counseling.
Oh.
See, I'm trying to give a scenario for a woman but a man been in that situation. Are you going to counsel her because, you done spent your money and now you can't get your refund? Or are you going to go to the concert and, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I'm going to go ahead and go to the concert.
But are you going to counsel her?
No.
Okay. 866-245-54. Let's get out to the phone lines.
Kira. Augusta and Kira down there in Georgia. You locking it in?
Hey. How are you? Good afternoon.
Good afternoon. How you doing?
Are you?
I'm doing great. I just wanted to say I've been in a situation where, in fact, my husband that I'm married to now for 13 years, our first date, he forgot his wallet. I think a woman should always go prepared. Should always go prepared. A man should always go prepared. Our first date was supposed to be Dutch. He paid for himself. I was supposed to pay for myself. He said, I forgot my wallet. Somebody that I had been talking to, for a while, I gave him the benefit of the doubt. But you should always come knowing anything could happen.
And I think that's a good lesson for women and men to teach each other. You know what I mean? Always be in anything that happen and be prepared to take care of yourself too. I think that because I know some women, Kibra, that how you say your name? 'Cause I want to pronounce your name wrong.
It's correct. You can say Kibra or Kibra.
Okay. So Kibra, I know some women that go on dates broke. I know women who don't have any money, but they know they can call somebody and go on a date and they're gonna take them out, and they ain't got no money for real.
Thanks.
Well, I guess being a mother of 3 boys, I just taught them, hey, listen, you make all of that clear before you go, right? Because we're in 2023. I feel like if I'm inviting you out, if I'm inviting you, I'm not expecting you to pay for us. I did the invite.
Okay, so I got to ask you that question, though, because I think women got the game mixed up these days. Because a lot of times women say, I want to go out. And when we take you out, you expect us to pay.
No. I taught my boys no, absolutely not.
Okay, so that rule still stands. If a woman said I want to go out, it's not the dude don't have to pay. She should be willing to pay too because she said she want to go out, correct?
Right.
Okay.
I agree. Yes.
Okay.
And I am a 60-year-old woman. My mother said back in the day, go. Make sure before cell phones, before beepers, have that 25 cents or whatever to make that toll call if you were in trouble or whatever, but go prepared. You always went knowing, okay, at least I can pay for me.
See, nephew?
That's what I taught my boys. Listen, when you ask someone to go out, you're responsible.
So the person asking should be the one prepared to pay, correct?
Yes.
That is correct.
So why do women think it's okay when they ask to go out that they be sitting there waiting for the man to pay?
No, I got to pay my light bill too. No. Absolutely not. No.
Okay.
No.
See, this is coming from a ladies. Okay, so y'all get mad at me when I be telling y'all better stop asking these men to take y'all out somewhere because when y'all asking to take you out, you need to pay. No. If he a man, he gonna pay for it.
Listen.
That's what's said.
Yeah, listen. I don't want somebody for that.
So, ladies,
I can do that for me. I can pay for my dinner, but why not say, hey, I'm interested in you, so we can go out,
right?
And I got you.
Exactly. And if it does not go well at the end of the day, it was a night that you went out and you learned your lesson, but you judged them on their own merits and not somebody else's. I love that.
Right. Judge them on their own merit.
Keeper, I love you. Thank you so much for calling in from Augusta, Georgia. We appreciate you.
You have a good and keep up the good work.
Thank you so much. We love you. 866-245-5480. Thank you guys for calling in. But you know, the other part of this is, and I agree with old boy that sent her money back, because you didn't want to go to dinner, but you didn't even want to spend time with a brother.
You didn't.
You know what I'm saying?
You didn't even want to try me out.
You know what I'm saying? You didn't even want to say, at least we can come in, you know what I'm saying, and just walk around the parking lot, just sit in the car and talk for a second. Something.
Hold on. Let's have some fun with this then.
Uh-huh.
Because you got to get really inside of the mind state this dude probably was in. Because he was like, it wasn't like I wasn't finna pay, girl. And you just going, all right, say no more.
Right.
Say less.
Say less.
I'm going to walk inside this restaurant, find what I was finna order, assume what you was gonna order, price that, tally it up, and then send it to you, not in a Cash App, not in a Venmo or PayPal.
He went through social media.
But I'm gonna go straight through socials on Facebook to directly DM you.
Make sure you get this.
To make sure you get
with
this
the message.
Without it being tied to my number.
Right.
That's the most. Hey man, shouts out to you, bro. That's not the most pettiest thing, bro. That's swag, bro. Hey, who is that? I'm blind. Hoover, Miss D. You are logging it in. Hey, Miss D, how you doing?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm good. Hey, she was right. The boss said he was hurt.
Yeah, he was hurt.
Oh,
go ahead, dude.
Well, I may not have the popular response to this, but
she ain't paying.
She not.
They going home.
And I'm gonna say this, and I guess because
she ain't gonna even defend it.
Hold on. Because of technology, I just can't fall for it. And it has nothing to do with the past, because I've never, in my 52 years, ever had a man leave his wallet. Maybe that's just me. But I will agree with the lady in the previous call. I never go on a date without my own money. Okay. I'm always prepared. My mama taught me that a long time ago. I always have my own money. Right. So if he trips, then I'm cool.
Gotcha.
Now, I'm going to say this, and I did ask you in that chat, and I think you answered it. How did he send money? The same way he sent that money, he could have sent it while they were sitting there. It's the same thing, and I kind of feel like he was testing her, and I don't like to get tested.
Miss D.
I feel like he was testing her.
Miss D, I gotta make it to the table first before he can send you the money.
I understand what you're saying.
I mean, the guy told her when she pulled up, right? I left my wallet. Okay, I'm sorry. She said, okay, I'm going home. Ain't a lot of time to say, there's gonna be some Venmo, Cash App. She wasn't having it. And I think for him, that was the biggest problem, that she didn't even consider anything else. You ain't got no money, I ain't fooling with you, the way I would have felt.
Oh my goodness.
Now,
it's not always a
feel
challenge.
Like this.
Okay.
If he would have got out the car and he would have told me, doggone, I left my wallet, but let me send this to you, I would have been cool. I don't think I would have left immediately. I don't know if that's
but see, D, let me ask you this question, baby. Let me ask you this question. Who hurt you? He did.
No, but
he did. The man standing in front of you didn't hurt you.
Hold up. It ain't got nothing to do with that. I don't care about me being hurt or not. These are my values. Now, Joe.
Well, okay, values on what?
Hold on, Joe. You're the same person that when you stuck in your ways, and nephew can attest to this.
Right.
When you have a certain way, you want a woman to be a certain way or address you a certain way. When you stuck with that, you're stuck with that.
I agree.
Now, you know you cannot change.
Oh, she using past experience.
No. I'm gonna
a man to approach me. It has nothing to do with being hurt. And a lot of your decisions has nothing to do with you. being hurt.
A lot of my decisions got everything to do with us being hurt.
Oh my God.
I'm joking with you, D. I'm joking with you, D. Go ahead.
Okay, but you know what I'm saying.
Yeah. But no, you're right. You're set in your ways, but I'm asking, what made you get set in your ways to not give that person? Because one thing I had to learn about myself. No, I'm putting myself on the chopping block here. I be wrong a lot of times, and so I had to learn that I cannot judge people on what my past ex-wife or somebody did to me. So I've had to learn that I have to step back and like, am I judging you on your marriage, or am I judging you on what something happened to me? And I've been very guilty many times, like you said, D, of judging somebody because I'm protecting myself and I don't want to get hurt. You're absolutely right on that. But I'm trying to get better. I tell y'all guys, they're working on me.
So what made
and
you
I
like
will
that?
say, and I'm going to say this, regardless of what, first impression is important to me.
Okay.
Because you set the tone. You set the tone. And everybody makes a mistake. Yes, I'm granted, they do. But that same person could have sent it through whatever app. When you
but don't you think she could have said, okay, I'll pay? Well, don't you think she could have said, well, let's go inside our pay and you can send it through this here right here?
No, because I wouldn't do that. I wouldn't do that.
Well, you ain't even get.
That don't happen.
Wow. Okay.
I'm just telling the truth. You can say wow, but I'm saying you wasted my time. It took an hour for me to get ready.
I had to get ready too.
Hold up. And men don't get ready like women do. But
it's still, hey, you don't know how long it takes to get this beard to look like this. Now, come on.
And it don't matter.
Well, see, that's the problem right there.
Hold up, y'all. All I'm saying is, when I go to the restaurant, don't waste my time. If you left your wallet, that's fine. I could pay for it as long as you spend the money for me to pay for it. I don't have a problem.
We got to make it to the table, though,
Joe,
Ms. D.
you know me. Now, Joe, you know me. It's not like I need him to buy dinner for me. I have my own money. So it's about the principle. It's about my time, period.
I told you got to pay and invest, Joe. But you want to listen to me, though.
But what about his time? You think he, hold on, but let me ask you this question.
Don't work. But
let me ask you this question though. Do you think that man got dressed in his 2 minutes to come there, to sit there and waste your time? Why would he do that?
Yes, I've heard horror stories.
I ain't talking about no horror story. I'm talking about the man that you've been talking to for a couple of weeks. I ain't talking about, see, you going on, that's again, you judging on the past.
But you saying 2 weeks.
Yes, I've been talking to you for 2 weeks.
You don't know a person in 2 weeks. You're the same person that say you don't know anybody.
I don't know anybody, but do you think?
2 weeks.
Right. No, but what I'm gonna debate you on this one here, because you think I'm gonna get out of my bed, get out of my house, and come to a restaurant and sit there and tell you I gotta go. Yeah. Hey, don't you? Hey, get on social media. Yeah. I'm gonna talk to you on social media. Bye, D. I love you. We gotta go.
Oh my God.
All right, y'all. I wish I could stay, but we gotta get up on here. Y'all guys stay locked there. Hang out on social media. I'm going at this one here, but you guys stay locked there. TR3 is up next. We'll see you guys next week. Y'all have a great weekend. Jitim Temo. Aistemas. E Liberdes. You know what all that means, right? I love you.
See y'all later. Oh my God. She said, I probably wouldn't leave just yet.
Well, man, come on now.
Still leaving.
Okay. I'm very guilty. I'm not finna sit here and try to defend what she said, because I'm the one gonna say it's like this and that's the way it's gonna be. I'm absolutely right. But y'all got to understand, and you know this about me, I'm very fair.
Yeah.
I'm very fair. I'm gonna give you a fair playing field. Once you show, what do I always say on this show? D, this is what you left out, okay? I say once you show me what? Your Cinderlapa, I act accordingly. What does that mean? Once you show me your true colors, I'm going to act accordingly. It's going to be what it's going to be. But I do give you a fair shot. I give everybody a fair shot. If I don't like something you're doing, I'm going to be the first one to tell you, hey, I don't like that. Nephew, am I not? I'm going to come at you with no strings attached. I'm telling you exactly what I feel, how I feel about something, right? And people always say I'm brutally honest. I am, right? And so if it's not working, if it's not working for you, it's not working for you. But I'm going to be honest with you. And then whatever that case may be, it's going to be what it is. I understand, I respect what Dee said, because those are her values. But I think sometimes women, y'all judge. Either you made the wrong choice when you was talking to that man on the phone, right? Or you gave that man your phone number, because I think sometimes y'all judge men too harshly, and vice versa. I think men judge women sometimes too harshly. Again, because we don't want to be hurt. Your values, I agree with her. Is your values. If he do me like this, I'm not going to tolerate this. I had to learn something that just happened to me recently. And I told you this the other day. I said, man, I realized that I'm very selfish. Right? You said you're just not realizing that. And I said, yeah, because the situation happened to me, right? But when I broke it down to the person I was talking to, I said, the most important thing to me is my daughters in my radio show, then everything else, right? Which means I'm putting everything else afterwards. And so I'm not putting a lot of thought into what that feels like maybe by my actions to someone else. And that's very selfish of me. But however, like D said, I don't care, right? Because I know what I have to do. And if somebody accepts me for who they see now, cool. Like I have to accept that person the way they are, whatever that may be, whatever comes with that. I can't go in and say I want to change that and vice versa. So I realize that possibly I won't be in a relationship probably for a long period of time.
Wait,
What?
Hey, y'all, we missing the point.
What? What's the point?
This is the first date. Y'all don't even get to the point of knowing each other for real yet. She did make a point. First impressions for a lot of women are important. But it's both ways.
Now, okay? You know, on TikTok, you can't come in. You don't have to come in on voice. I mean, you don't have to come in on picture. You can actually do a little voice. So if you want to come on TikTok, you can. And we can finish that conversation if you want to.
Yeah, like...
But D saying...
But
D saying it's because the first day. So let me ask you this question, D. What if he said, let's reschedule now? And I make sure I bring my wallet. Would you reschedule with him?
That's a good point. Would most females...
He said, how do you do that? I think, okay, if you want to come on, I think it says here guest. So it's like two things right at the bottom. It's two things right there at the bottom. It's like a little swirly thing within the two people. Hit the thing with guest. Let me see, can I bring you in here? It's not allowing me to see you. It says viewers invite. It don't have you in my thing to invite.
If you don't hit a certain benchmark, you can't do it.
Oh, you can't?
Mm-hmm. You got to have at least 1,000 to be able to go live with somebody.
Oh, okay, so you may not have 1,000 views. Okay. So B the boss said she'll reschedule. Okay.
A lot of y'all won't though.
Okay. So again, but see, I'm gonna be honest with me. I'm with old boy though. It's gonna leave her. See, this is where it's get tricky for me, nephew. Because I'm gonna be kind of jaded the way she didn't even try to spend any time with me. Mm-hmm. You see what I'm saying? You just went home because to me it would seem like you're just about the money. You're saying I should have been prepared, but I made an honest mistake. I get both sides, right? Yep. And I don't think neither side is wrong nor right. But I think if we continue to think like that and not ask questions or not try to come up with a better solution instead of just jumping into our, I'm guilty too.
Hey, I'm gonna be like old buddy. I got time.
Okay, she said I'll spend time just not around the restaurants. Okay, so the lady who actually did it, she actually just said, hey, okay, I'm going home then. So I think that's why he got mad, right?
Okay, so what are y'all gonna do that's gonna make you feel like you're able to spend quality, good enough time to where you can call it a date, and it's not at a restaurant?
I think it's what women.
All these women, y'all cap. All y'all ain't park girls, okay? All of y'all ain't frolicking or chilling out on a walk through the park.
D said they can walk around the summit. Okay.
Walk around the summit?
Yeah. And okay. for me, I would say something like this, right? You know, because I did forget my wallet, right?
Yeah.
One or two things can happen, right? You can wait here, because this is what I didn't get a chance to on the show. You can wait here, and I'll go home and get my wallet, go ahead and order the food, right? And I'll be back, right? Well, as I go get my wallet. Or, like they said, there are ways to send technology. But sometimes if you don't have your wallet, you know what I'm saying? If you ain't got money in those accounts on your phone, you can't really send the money. You see what I'm saying? So those situations can get a little bit tricky. But I think if you really want to spend time with me, I'm just going to say that if you want to spend time with me and I want to spend time with you, your first answer is not going to be, I'm going home. Right?
Yeah. Don't let it be your first response.
Because it's our first date. I made a mistake, but I would say that the mistake that you're making if you're saying that I'm going home, because I'm going to look at you I'm gonna look at you on the side eye too. Like, okay, since I don't have my money on this first day and I made a mistake,
I'm gonna say bet. Okay.
That's what in my mind. You know what I'm saying? I don't care how fine you are, but if you don't try to spend some kind of time with me, or say, or like I said, because what women don't realize is this here. I'm already feeling some kind of way as a man telling you I forgot my wallet.
Bro.
You know what I'm saying? If I'm a man.
Hey, hold on. Let me get back over here. Because you made a key point. Yo, this is only for the ones that really value themselves differently.
Yeah, a man.
Yeah,
a man.
Like, yo, I'm not trying to go off to take something from you if I feel like you are special enough to give something to.
Right.
You feel me?
Right.
Like, every dude ain't like that. Every dude ain't trying to come to you being like, yo, I'm going to go ahead and get her because she a lick.
Because think about it. She done dressed up, right? And you going to look at him.
I probably like what you look like.
But I'm saying, but she done dressed up and put her hour or 2 hours or 3 hours into her getting ready, right?
Yeah.
But that dude, if he's coming in nice, slack, smelling good, that means he put time and effort to that day too. So that's why I was saying to D, why would I sit there, right, and get dressed to come and tell you that I forgot my wallet?
It's a little bit of a narcissistic point for some of y'all.
I mean,
because you're first off, you're assuming that I don't value the point that you did dress up all like that. And second, you acting like your dress up was better than mine.
That's what I be trying to. That's what I be trying to tell. That be my biggest point. Like, women, we get what y'all go through, but y'all act like what we do is potatoes. It's peanuts. We like,
no, it take 2 minutes. You just gotta put your leg in one leg at a time.
But still, bro, when we go out, right? Even when I come on this show every single day, I'm making sure y'all see me. My beard is cut every day. I trim and groom my beard every day to come on this show, right?
Mine's a little rough.
You know what I'm saying? I make sure every single day my hair is cut. You know what I'm saying? I make sure that I'm shaved always, right? So it's time that I put into myself before I even just come on the radio show or coming from these cameras every day. So imagine what I'm doing if I'm going on a date or going to meet somebody. You see what I'm saying? I'm putting my best foot forward. Whether it takes me less time or more time, it's still time that I'm putting in because I consider you worth my time to do that for.
You know what they tell me? Most women don't value what you do.
For them. Yeah, for seriously. Because they think
most women don't value.
And that's why I say some women think it's more about them than it's about the man. Like I said, we have to put on the show for women. And I don't mind putting on the show, but this is why I always talk about on this show. Ladies, we want to know that you care about the show that we're putting on, right? And so sometimes you have to show that consideration.
She said, stop it. I'm just saying, it's the truth. But
because I think if a man judges you as harshly as some women judge a man, they be like, forget you then. I want to spend my time with you anyway, right?
Oh yeah.
You know,
or you trash because all you do is criticize women.
Yeah. Like I said, what if, and the prime example that I use, okay, something really came up, D, and you mess around and he bought y'all some tickets to this concert. At the last minute, D, something came up literally that you couldn't go, but it's the last minute. Maybe within in within an hour, you told me, I'm sorry, I can't go, right? Is he supposed to act like you do? Oh, this is what you do to me? You gonna mess around and don't want to talk to you anymore and block you? You know what I'm saying? But legitimately, something came up, right? You had an emergency,
and that's definitely.
But what you would say is, if you don't believe me, right? It's better I found out now. You see what I'm saying? But as that man, he gonna like, okay, no problem, I get it. He gonna eat the cost.
Oh yeah, and he probably either not gonna go,
or he gonna eat the cost.
Debate about going.
Right? Because I've been in a situation where I bought tickets, right? And the person I bought tickets for, this was years ago, when I bought some tickets to an event, whatever it was, and I bought a ticket. And the person told me probably earlier that day they couldn't go. Well, I didn't want to go by myself. So I had paid like $200 for some ticket. I wound up not going, right? But I'm saying that didn't make me think ill of the person. Something actually happened, and I didn't actually show me no evidence or nothing like that. They said something happened. We was cool. We went out and did something else.
Hey, I got one. They gonna hate this. I didn't think it was a test. Oh, she tested me.
She
trying to see if I'm really.
What I loved about the situation was the person that counseled. You know what they said? How much was my ticket? You see what I'm saying? Listen to what I said. She said, "How much was my ticket?" You know what I'm saying?
She a trooper.
No, that's the kind of women. Like I said, bro, when you get a certain age, you deal with a certain kind of woman. like I say, I want a woman that's going to do the same thing. Like if I couldn't go to do something,
Miss D said that's different though, Joe.
Huh?
She said that's different.
Well, it's definitely different than what happened to that young lady. What happened in my situation is completely different. Yeah, that's completely different. But she offered to pay for the ticket. And I told her, don't worry about it. It is what it is. So it was just $200 that was just gone, right? But it was cool. But what she did was, if I'm not mistaken, she either bought a present for me or made sure we went to some other concert. She took care of the whole cost of whatever it was. But see, like I said, you're that type of woman. But a lot of women, just things come up, and if a man said the same thing a woman was saying, you jaded me or you tested me, right?
You know how much it took for me to put on my shirt and iron it?
Because if the man, if you would have paid for that dinner, or you would have went to the dinner with that man, and he would have sent you your money, he wasn't testing you. He just made a mistake. But like you said, that is your values. That's how you get down. I get it. She's telling you, man. She's talking to you on that one. But I get what you're saying, though. But everybody, my point to this whole conversation is this, real simple. Judge the person in front of you by their own merits. You have your own values, but when you look at a person and you see that they're sincere, you believe they're sincere, give them that chance as much as possible. You may tell them, hey, I don't have a lot of money, but we can order an appetizer and have some and have one drink. You see what I'm saying? That ain't gonna kill your budget, right? Get an appetizer, let's have a drink, and let's sit down and just talk, right? And then next time it's be on you. You see what I'm saying?
He still was testing.
Okay, well maybe he was testing her. Maybe she failed the test.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, if he was testing her, she failed the test. Right at the end of the day.
Wasn't meant to be.
Right. Because you see these things sometimes where men may walk up and try to talk to a woman. I know it's be fake on social media, right? But you see these little things where they go try to talk to a woman. They be wearing maybe some pants and a shirt or something. But then they got this car. It's a Lamborghini.
Oh yeah,
something like that.
The big car.
Yeah. And then the woman see the car like, oh
my gosh.
Did she drive off? Yeah. That's why I always say though, I don't judge a woman by the book on her cover. I judge her by her actions and how she treats me, right? So, yeah, things happen. And what I love is that for me, if I'm talking to somebody, I love to see a lot of stuff happening right up front. Because now I know your life is complicated, you're busy, you got a lot of stuff going on. Because life is not perfect.
You know what's funny, though?
What's that?
Now that you said that, I bet for most cases, some of them would pay if they knew this dude had money.
See, Erica, I don't think every guy is a test. It's a first date, but I think people can make a mistake. Now, like D said, and y'all make a great point that, hey, I'll pay for it. Just go ahead and send me the money through such and such, right? And if he's able to do that, I think you could. Or, if you don't want to go on this date and you don't want to spend no money, well, let's just sit down and have a talk. You know what I'm saying? And you talk
let's chill out.
Right, just chill out. Because I don't think, I don't know women, but y'all tell me here. He sent her $30 or $40. Whatever the cost was, she said he sent her over what it would cost for her meal. That's what she said. So I don't know what that number was, y'all. But I believe that I don't believe dudes get dressed, talk to you on the phone, and get dressed and forget their wallet just to see are you going to pay.
No, I do, but you know what I mean. I don't think all dudes do that,
bruh. If I'm trying to knock boots at some point, I'm paying.
Some dudes do.
Okay, I'm not saying that they don't, but I'm just saying for the most part, because if you broke and you scamming, I don't know why you didn't see. Because a scammer, you're gonna see that up front. Like when a woman, if I'm talking to a woman
nowadays,
bro, I can smell a woman who just want to do certain things from a mile away just by a conversation.
Some of them are overt. But I'm gonna be so honest with you, folks. My age group is stupid.
But I have not talked to a woman that I have not peaked their game within the first 15 or 20 minutes of the conversation. Because it's all the same, right? When a woman is talking to you, but if y'all got this woman intuition, why did you talk to him for 2 weeks?
Because they were probably stupid too.
But I'm just saying though, because I said, when I'm talking to women, right, right off the back, what they want or what they're trying to do.
I mean, but it might be the same way as a dude when he sees.
Okay, so not all dudes. So what do dudes be talking about? Y'all need to come on and tell me, because I want to know what do dudes be talking about so fierce that got y'all head? Because I think sometimes y'all just see what y'all see and hear what y'all want to hear. Because I
I was
can,
just gonna say.
because bro, I'm telling you, when I'm talking to women on the phone, I can tell within 5 or 10 or 15 minutes what they angle is. Because if whatever they're talking about, I already see where they're going with this and what they're trying to do or what they're protecting themselves from. So y'all, if my dumb behind can see it, I know y'all can read a guy if they telling you, "I like you, you're beautiful, you look not." I mean, what is a guy saying to you for 2 weeks that he got your head so much that you think that you don't know he's a scammer?
For the love of money, gotta make that money, man.
But I'm just saying, women talk to men all the time, right? So you should know the lines that men say. I think you want to believe that guy, right? You can't sit there and tell me your intuition's like, he's a scammer, huh?
Miss Williams made a great point.
Loneliness is a problem for everyone.
That loneliness is crazy. That loneliness make you do almost as stupid as you would for love.
But okay, let's go there. If you're lonely, understand that it's on you. You have let down your guard. You have said, I'm going to settle for this, and I'm open to being scammed. I'm open to being hurt. You see what I'm saying? Because you see it. You're just hoping that he or she's going to be different.
Is that being open?
Yes. If you're lonely and you know that this person, and you know that it could be some crap.
I'm not looking at somebody lonely and confusing their desperation with them opening themselves up like that. Because everybody's opening themselves up, even if you're not feeling lonely.
Okay, when y'all catfish over the phone, where y'all meet these people at?
What?
When people say that catfish over the phone, I want to know where you meet these people at, because I don't talk to anybody that I don't talk to, number one, physically on the phone.
She probably means it's when the catfish. She probably means more of he's making more of a certain type of image for himself when he's talking over the phone, but when they get in person, it's a completely different person that she was getting to know off of the phone.
But that's, as Denise was saying, that's collecting data.
That is.
You know what I'm saying? So I think when you're talking, it's going to take at least, like I said, 1 year to get to know somebody if you like them, right? It's going to take at least 3 months to get to know somebody, to see I'm going to say at least 60 days for you to see that person's movement, who they are. You see what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Their actions. I think you need 60 days to kind of study that person and see how they actually get down, what they surrounded, how they talk, how they move, who they hang around, stuff like that. At least 60 days.
Let me ask you this then.
Uh-huh.
What if you interacting with a girl, you starting to like her and all this other stuff, but you can recognize that she's in the middle of loneliness? How do you handle that?
Very carefully. And I've done that.
Okay.
You know what I mean? And, some things move fast, but when things got to a point, we had to understand that she was a circle and I was a square peg, and we were trying to fit in the same hole. And so we just said, something, this is not going to work. You see what I'm saying? So it's not a bad thing when things don't work. It just means that you're not right, she's not right, but you're right in your way for your life, and she's right in her way for her life. You ain't mad at nobody, but it is what it is. You see what I'm saying? A lot of times we're just too afraid to say what that is at the table. You keep trying to make something work that's not going to work. Yes, all year around is a season, my pastor said. Yes. Everyone puts their best foot forward. I agree, 60 days. Yes, you're not in alignment, but it takes time to see if you're not in alignment, because Erica, Lady J, Kay, I got to give you a chance first. You see what I'm saying? And I got to give you a chance to make your mistakes.
True.
You know what I'm saying? I can't just, when the first time you do something, or the second time you do something, or the third time you do something, say I'm out of here. Because I don't know you. At the age of 50, I don't know you. If I've never met you before, you're probably going to do something that's going to irk the hell out of me, right? So I'm going to, at some point, need to try to figure out, is this who you are? This is how you are. So when you do it to me, I'm saying, okay, how does she treats me in person? How does he treats me in private? How does he treats me, whenever he's doing what he does at events and stuff like that, right? You got to see how,
we finna get ready to head out of here.
You got to see how this stuff works out. So, at the end of the day, the alignment comes by compromising if you want to make it work and figuring out, because there's not a woman probably walking on this God green earth right now who's going to put up with my rawness as I am now. I'm going to have to tone some stuff down. I know that. But it's going to take time for me to tone down and understand what she wants and what I'm willing to tolerate and what I can be for that woman. That takes time. It's not going to take 1 week or 2 weeks for me, because I've been this way I've probably been blunt all my life, but I've been really raw blunt since I've gotten divorced. That's going on almost 5 years now. The woman's response to the unknown event speaks to her character. I agree with that. I never dated a man that I wouldn't buy a meal. If he isn't worth it, I wouldn't give him my time. That's a good point. That's a good point. If you're not willing to date somebody,
live by that.
but I'm just saying, but if you're talking to somebody, he's not worth buying a meal for. Why have you even wasted your time? That's a very good point. I like that. Time and patience, 6 months minimum. Yes, yes. But again, you got to be willing to understand that even if you put in 3 months, you put in 6 months, it may not go well. That's just the time it takes to figure out, is it worth your time, right? People don't want to do that. They want a microwave cut. They want you to be what you want them to be right up front. And Godspeed to those people who think that's going to work, but I just don't see that's going to work. Some people say my way is, Joe, you keep playing around with people's emotions until you get what you want. No, I'm not telling anybody to do a doggone thing, but I'm just saying at the end of the day, I'm not going to put nothing front street in my life when I don't know what it is. You see what I'm saying?
Tangle with your boy.
I think a problem is men think a woman can't handle the truth. That's probably true. That's true. Treat your bluntness. Treat your bluntness like you would in the workplace. I want the same respect. Speak the truth. Well, the way I talked. Well,
yeah, a lot of y'all can't handle workplace blunt. I'm gonna just be blunt enough for you.
I mean, no, I'm very blunt, bro. You know what I'm saying? When it's just through a text message or
but when
phone.
you get it, for me, when you get in work mode blunt and when you go with people blunt, I'm sorry, that's way. It may seem similar, but it's way different because with work, outside of making sure that I'm a success and that my work is a success, I'm not trying to give it to you in a way that's gonna be better for you to digest it.
Right.
A lot of folks, especially when you're dealing with people that you tend to care about, you don't give it in a way where they can't digest it. In work, you're not really too much caring how they digesting it. You just got to give them the facts of the matter.
I think I'm hard on my friends or people close to me than I am people at work.
Well,
because I care.
You are a special person.
I mean, seriously, because I don't think I may be you. I'm actually. Am I different with work or personal?
No.
Huh?
No.
Okay, so because I don't think I am.
I'm saying like most people. That's
okay. Because most people have told me that when they see me out or whatever, I'm just as blunt. You know what I'm saying? Because I want you to be blunt with me. If you don't like me, you don't want to fool with me, okay, cool. I got it. I'm out. I'm not going to sit and question you or answer you a bunch of questions. I am what I am, and you are what you are, so it's going to be what it's going to be. I mean, that's the way.
You're giving it that straight shot to even your daughters, right?
Yes. Yes.
Your mama, right?
Yes, everybody. I mean, you see me, bro. I mean, I don't.
I'm just saying for them.
Yeah, I mean, I give it for everybody across the board. If you're my friend, if you be working together, family member, it is what it is at the end of the day. I'm not trying to sugarcoat nothing. You know what I'm saying? If you either gonna like me or you're not. I'm 52, about to be 53. I don't have time to sit and hold anybody's hands or try to convince you that I'm a good guy. I know I'm a good guy, right? I got my crowd with me, but overall, I'm a pretty good person. So either you like me or you don't. When your livelihood is involved, you don't play about your money. Don't play about me.
I know I don't. I get in work mode. It's definitely not Mr. Entanglement at that time.
But Eric, I'm gonna ask you this question, right? I understand don't play about you, but how do you handle the men that you're talking to? Are y'all blunt up front about everything, or this guy's trying to sugarcoat himself and be a very nice guy, but then you coming off blunt, and you coming off how you come off, and at some point he started to come off a little bit different later? Because I think men try to come off in the beginning really nice, but then at some point they get a little sick and tired of you coming at them crazy, and they're like, okay, this is where you're gonna come.
Let me go ahead and set you straight. And then you be thinking that I'm changing.
Exactly. You see what I'm saying?
And it's definitely not the case.
But it's not the case. But he was handling you with kid gloves, but then you come at him and you saying some stuff. He's like, wait a minute now, hold up. Who do you think you're talking to? Right? And so that puts you back in a situation where like, oh, see, there he goes. I know it. I knew that was gonna be the person, right? But you see what I'm saying? It's a miscommunication there, because men are going to try to be as subtle with a woman as people have always told me this. Joe, ain't too many people as blunt as you are with women, right? But like I said, for me, and I'm not trying to say I'm a special case, but I don't really care whether it's going to work or not. If I love you, I love you. But if you say you're going to walk out of my life today, I'm okay with it. Like I tell people, I don't talk to my mom and daddy, okay? So I'm talking about my mom and dad. I don't talk to my mom and dad right now, period. So if I can tell my mom and dad to kick rocks, think what I'll be able to tell you. Okay?
Imagine.
Exactly. Like I said, if I can tell my mom and dad, hey, it's all good. I can fall in love with you and be in love with you for 4 or 5 years. But if you say you want out of my life, I would tell you to go ahead and kick rocks. I'm out of here, close the door, and cancel Christmas on and put a lock behind it and don't even look back. That's just the way I'm built.
Yeah, let's play. What would Joe say?
Joe gonna say he don't give a flying flip. You know what I'm saying? That's like I said, I've been hurt so much. It's nothing that I don't expect for people not to do. You see what I'm saying? I've been in so many different situations where I've seen people change for whatever reasons. And most people are changing, like for me, for your own selfish reason. Accept people for what they are. Accept them for what you see. If it rocks with you and it vibes with you, cool. If it don't, let it go. And don't be mad at the person, because there's better for them going forward, and also there's better for you going forward, and wish them the best. So,
unless they did you dirty, then you send back their money.
Even if somebody did me dirty, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, but
if they did you dirty, you send back their money.
She kept the money. Yeah, I mean, I think you definitely got to know your worth. But I think, okay, let me say this. Knowing your worth is cool. But if I don't know your worth, it's not going to work.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying?
If I don't know your worth, why you think
so,
why you think I'm going to value it?
You know what I'm saying? So you saying, yeah, but we really got to be serious about what we're talking about, because, yeah, I know my worth, right? But you got to show the other person you're worth what you're saying that you are. And that's work on both parties. The man got to show the woman, and the woman got to show the man. Just because you're saying that I know my worth, and I'm not coming at you, Erica, but I'm just saying in general, I know my worth. Yeah, I'm worth whatever I think I am, but that person across from me, or the woman I'm trying to talk to, she could give a flying flip about this. I haven't shown her my worth, so I got to put in some work over time to show her that I'm worthy of what I say I'm worthy of. And a lot of people,
not.
Maybe they're not, but I think a lot of times we jump the gun because we know what we're worth, but the other person don't see it. They get to see maybe something ugly from us, or they get to see the mistakes that you've made or something like that, and it becomes different. Does a Bentley have to prove its worth?
A Bentley is already established, ma'am. You cannot use that. Do a car that you do not know anything about have to establish its worth? Yes, it does.
I'm gonna say a Bentley does not have to prove its worth, but I'm agree with it with nephew. You know what a Bentley, you know what you're gonna get with a Bentley. Do a person know what they're gonna get with you?
I hate that.
You know what I'm saying? But I'm serious. But see, okay, Eric, when you walk into a room, and what standard? And Eric, I'm just talking to you right now. And what standard in the woman's world that women say, okay, Erica Bunker is a Bentley. Everybody needs to treat her as a Bentley. Her value is Bentley status, guaranteed across the line.
Guess what? If you label yourself as a Bentley, guess what? It's a lot of folks don't like Bentleys.
Exactly. But so what I'm saying is, when you say I'm a Bentley, or I'm a Rolls Royce, I'm a Maserati or Ferrari,
and so many other stuff.
That's great. But again, what's a Maserati or a Bentley to that man? You see what I'm saying? Because you may be a Maserati or a Bentley to yourself, but when a man look at you, he may see a Hyundai. You know what I'm saying? When you look at a Bentley is a Bentley regardless. So I don't know. Okay, let's say this. What is a Bentley? When a man look at a woman, what makes her a Bentley? We're using Erica's scenario, right? What makes a woman a Bentley? That's going to be different. Mm-hmm. A Bentley, you see what I'm saying? If you look at a Bentley, you're not going to say because of the color, because of the rims. You're going to say because of the name, right? The name, the brand Bentley is his value.
And then I'm looking at the car.
Right. But when you look at Erica, right? And Erica, we're just talking about your scenario right now. When I look at you, Erica, you're a woman. So your brand is a woman. Your name is Erica Bunker. You see what I'm saying? So you are a Bentley under your name, but not as a woman. I don't know the woman named Erica Bunker. I just see a woman. I just see a woman, right? And that's not a Bentley to me, because women have done me wrong or whatever. So I'm not looking at you as a Bentley. So I need to get to know Erica Bunker and to see, is she a Bentley?
That's the difference between a dude saying that's my girl versus that's my wife.
Yeah, I agree with that. He who finds a wife finds a good thing. That's true. But that, again, I'm not disagreeing with you, E. I'm just saying it takes time. That's all I'm saying. Well, I just need gas and air conditioning.
That's what I'm
Y'all
talking about.
stupid.
Gas and air conditioning.
You're supposed to know what you're looking for.
No, that's a fib. Y'all
Come on, Erica. Okay, Erica.
You supposed to know what you're looking for.
Erica.
Yeah, you don't even know what you're looking for.
Okay, so let me ask you this, and I want to be gentle here, right? When I ask you this question, the men that y'all dating, right, and you find yourself single again, did you know what you was looking for? You should have known what you were looking for, right? But it don't work out. Obviously, you don't know what you're looking for. You're going to say it's the guy screwed up, but you chose that guy to be a part of your life for a certain period of time. Good. So you don't know, you know what you're looking for, but you don't know how to go get what you're looking for, right? You keep going through things, and I'm not banking on you, but I'm just saying that's the case that we're in right now. You see what I'm saying? That's where we are as a society. So I get what you're saying, Erica. I know you personally, so you're worth the Bentley. You are the quintessential of women. I get that, but I don't think men. What's a better way of saying this? Yes, you are quintessential, but your attitude may be a forward, right? The way you
Bentley might have a real.
You know what I'm saying? No, you know what I'm saying? You may be in looks, you're a Bentley, right? In your job, you're a Bentley, but your attitude for me may be a Hyundai. You know what I'm saying? So what you think you are and what I perceive you to be is your value and my value, and sometimes it may be just different. I was married 27 years. We had a lot of good years. Yeah, and I think, y'all probably, I think when you're married, they say Hyundai is not bad. It's bad when you.
Hey, that's not a bad car.
Hyundai is not bad if you
comparing it to,
but it's bad when you compare it to a Bentley.
Yeah.
Just saying.
A Bentley on a Hyundai transmission?
It ain't going. It's just not going to work, y'all. All right, but we can go back and forth. But I just think hopefully this conversation has opened up a lot of people's eyes to think about it a little bit differently. If you see a man or woman worthwhile in a situation, thinking about, don't put yourself out there where you can get exposed and get hurt, but try to find something in between. If you forgot his wallet, time is the most valuable thing you can give anybody. So spend some time with that person and see what that looks like. You know what I'm saying? So don't lose a good man or a good woman because the scenario didn't work out perfectly for you. If that makes sense.
Yeah, don't lose no good man over there.
Or a good woman. Don't lose a good woman, fellas. So I'm saying sometimes you got to make sure that you put that work in. Okay.
Don't forget your wallet. They're not gonna tell. They're not selling for that.
All right, guys. AJ, how's it going? All right, ladies and gentlemen, I love you. We're out here. You guys have a great weekend, and we will see you guys on Monday. Yeah, you try to do better, AJ. I mean, Lady J. And I see you, AJ, but we out here. You're a little late. AJ say, hey, what's up, nephew?
What's up, AJ?
We'll talk to you guys later. Y'all have a good one. Love you. I miss you too. I guess you guys are not coming here today, but we'll see you guys next week. Talk to you later, AJ. Y'all have a good one. Love you.